goodness, guys.
I don't want to waste anyone's.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's kind of dark, I know, but you see me just in a few. And we are checking out. No, you have the key.
I have the key?
Yeah. You lock it?
No, that's it.
Okay. So, as you can see, we are loaded heavy with things. So we are checking out. And we are saying bye-bye to South Africa. Oh my goodness, it's been wonderful time. We've been having nice experience, and the most important thing, we had a wonderful wedding. And now it's time for us to leave. And we are heading to Namibia, country number 81 to Michael and country number 6 to me, right?
Yeah, exactly. Catching up. Actually,
I can't catch up. I cannot.
You gotta travel for 2 years without me, then you'll catch up.
Right, so, don't go down. This is us.
Yeah.
You know, we're always moving, always on the move, you know. Life of travelers. Well, I'm catching up. He's a big traveler, so I'm just catching up. I'm just supporting.
I'm a tired traveler.
I'm just, you know, hanging around.
I'm a tired traveler with a pink hat.
With the pink hat.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I mean, he really loves my pink hat. I've never seen men wearing pink hats, but he's the kind of guy. That's my hat, but he always wears it. So, anyways, so our time is 8 something. I can confirm it, babe. Okay. Let me see. Exit. So this is how South Africa looks this morning. I love the fountain waterfall. I don't know if you can see that. And it's already kind of busy morning. People already up, going to work, and you know, keep them busy, you know, to bring food on the table. And I'm still waiting for Michael. So we are heading to the airport, and so far so good. I can say South Africa is a country that I'll always recommend. Like, number one, well, let me say, we didn't get to travel most of the parts of South Africa. We did most of Cape Town and Johannesburg. We were there for a few nights, and of course we traveled to the Garden Route. We went all the way to Port Elizabeth, and then we came back yesterday. So it has been a very nice experience, and apart from the, you know, security issues and all that, I'm glad that we've been safe all this time, thanks to God. And we had a wonderful time, and none of us or our family members or friends who came to the wedding or whoever, you know, was attacked or anything, faced any kind of security issues, which is very good news. And I'll say South Africa is a country of very loving people. The people that I've always come across, you know, they're very kind, and you know, when you are lost and you want to ask someone which is the way to where, they're always ready to assist, you know, they're always ready to help. And I find that quite impressive. And the people have been so nice to us, you know, even though we meet some of our friends. And you need gas?
Yeah. Are you leaving? Yes, I'm leaving. Okay. Is there a fee you pay? Yeah. Okay, can I pay you? Yes, sir. Can I pay in cash?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
968.
How much is it?
966.
How much?
960.
How much?
Like
9
10
rand 60?
Yeah, like
Okay.
10 rand, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Sure.
10
no problem.
rands, okay.
Maybe a 10 rand?
Yeah, I think I have 10 rand. Let me check. Just in a few, I check if I have some coins. So just hold on, guys.
Average speed checks in.
Hey guys, so we are on our way to the airport, and this is it. I'm kind of a bit sad, you know, for leaving this country, this wonderful and amazing country. But at the same time, I'm happy and excited, you know, to have new experiences in a different country, because this is the first time for both of us in a new country. And I've been hearing good things about Namibia, and Namibia, here we come. Yeah, we're very excited, and yeah, we can't wait to be there. We really can't wait to be there. So we are going to the central part of Namibia.
We're flying to Windhoek.
Yeah, we're flying to
We're taking a car today. We're driving to Swakopmund, which is a town on the coast, which is apparently very popular. It's a great launching point for doing a lot of desert-related excursions.
Yes,
things like that.
really, I can't
We didn't hear. We heard that Windhoek, while being kind of a nice city, is kind of boring. So we decided to just get the car and just drive all the way out to the first city, and just base ourselves there.
Right.
Instead of have a long car ride on the weekend or something.
I know. So yeah, this will be a different experience. I hope it will be a wonderful experience, because looking forward to visit the desert and the landscape and the beautiful Namibia we hear about. Of course we have deserts in Kenya as well, but I've never visited any.
The Namibia desert is actually the oldest desert in the world.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever that means.
Whatever
It's
that
not
means.
much of sand to me.
Whatever that means, I know.
We'll see. But we heard nice things. We've heard it's a very stable country. It's
Yeah.
very safe, very sparsely populated, so no traffic.
Right.
We've heard that it's there's no load shedding. There's no problems with power. I don't know if
Right.
It's true, but we'll see.
Yeah, so we're very excited to be there. So right now we are rushing to the airport. Our time is 8:37, and our flight is at 10.
Yeah.
So we are on track.
10:40.
10:40. Oh, 10:40.
Exiting average
So
You have to be for international flights. You got to be there for 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay, earlier. Okay. We still have time. We're still on the right track. Bye bye, Cape Town. Bye bye, South Africa. Oh my goodness. Do you think it's a country that you'll ever want to visit again?
South Africa? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't
Me
have
too.
a desire to come back from a tourist angle right now. I'd probably want to come back and show my kids or something. But
Yeah.
I imagine I'll come back at some point.
Me too, for sure. I mean, we have been having a very nice experience, and we've seen a lot. We really enjoyed our time here. It's a very beautiful and gorgeous, city, Cape Town. And of course, I love to visit again. I hope in the near future to be more safe, and they'll find solution with the load shedding and water issues. But apart from that, it's a very good city. It's a very beautiful city, well maintained, clean, and perfect, I can say, with the beautiful scenery. The mountains, the beach, not for swimming though, because people can swim in cold water. For me, I prefer warm beaches, but they're very beautiful beaches here, and so far so good. I really love this place, and I think this is the top one country I've ever visited that I'll rate it in top number one. For the
This is your best country you've ever been?
This is the best country I've ever been.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been to, what, 5 countries?
Yeah, I've been to 5 countries.
Which one today? Tell me.
Oh, so Michael always tells me that I'll always count the country I'm coming from.
Of course, it's a country. Number one. Number one.
Right, okay, so Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Mozambique, and South Africa.
Right.
So 5 countries. So I'll rate, South Africa, country to visit. I shouldn't rate my country because that's home. So I'm rating the 4 countries. So I'm rating South Africa as number 1. Number 2, I'll rate Tanzania.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3, I'll rate Uganda.
Number 4.
Number 4, rate Mozambique. Right. So now we are heading to Namibia. Who knows? Namibia will maybe come number 1.
Maybe.
And South Africa number 2. You never
every country we go to,
know.
not every country we go to becomes number 1.
Never know. And
It's getting better and better.
Yeah, for sure. And I have high hopes for Namibia. So Namibia, here we come. We're very excited and can't wait.
I hope Namibia's got gyms with saunas.
That's what Michael cares about.
I love saunas. It's very, Germans and Northern Europeans have really strong sauna cultures. So
Yeah.
I think that with their German people there, that there's a strong sauna culture.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we hope we have nice
South Africa
gyms
was
there.
not good about saunas.
Yeah, for sure. So, he's number 1 fan of saunas and gyms.
I like to go to saunas.
And and I also want to get myself fit. I want to start doing going to gyms and keeping myself fit. I'm fit, but I want to get more fit.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that, to focus on keeping ourselves healthy and eating healthy and keeping ourselves fit. So that's about it. So we're on the roads and just 7 minutes away.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Wow. Hey guys, we're at the airport, so we just dropped our car. It was a car hire, and now we are here checking in. It's boarding time. Yeah, babe.
I actually just can't do it. If we can find a good place in Kenya, I'll be happy.
Hey guys, so we arrived and it's so hot. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm used to this kind of weather because when I'm coming from Mombasa. Let me see if we can stand here because okay. So we are here on a car rental. We just got our car that will be driving around in the country, and we'll be here for 30 days at least, and still travel several certain places. Well, it depends. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm not good at hiding things. I've already said whatever our plans is, but anyway. Anyway, so we've just arrived and we are driving far a bit to the north, which is like Swakopmund.
Yes.
Swakopmund.
Yeah, Swakopmund.
Swakopmund.
Very difficult name.
I know. And so we're driving to Swakopmund. I guess I just pronounce it right. So it takes like 4 hours at least to get there. Hope we'll not catch any traffic, but you still have time. It's been a long day today, so well, this is our life. So welcome guys to Namibia. So we're still at the airport, of course, getting our car, and be heading to the north. So come with us.
Downtown Windhoek, baby. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Windhoek.
Oh, yeah. City of Dreams.
City of Dreams.
Windhoek, City of Dreams. So now we landed in Windhoek, and we got a rental car, which is great because the airport is about 40 kilometers outside the city. It's quite far, so a taxi would have been very expensive. Actually.
For sure. Yeah.
We have a car, and we're getting the F out of here. We're going to Swakopmund, which is supposed to be an interesting, kind of cool place.
Swakopmund.
And that's where we're gonna base ourselves. So today we're basically running off as just a travel day,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
So far the roads are okay.
It was like raining here.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I thought it was summer.
It's very deserty, but it's very. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, we don't know when the rainy seasons are.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Windows like and maybe it's well off city. I'm sure it's maybe it's very nice. It seems very safe, but it's kind of like it looks like a kind of place they just kind of decided to.
It's more scattered.
They kind of randomly built a city here like 20 years ago. 20 years ago,
But
some
it's
guys
well maintained, which is good.
20 years ago, some
It's
guys
well
like,
maintained.
I'm gonna build a church there. I'm gonna build a community convention center there. A couple houses.
And
Great.
we're done.
We're done.
We wait for 10 years
Need some
later.
roads.
That's it. And like
Yeah.
working on a low budget.
We need to hire some guys to just kind of walk around the streets.
Oh my god. Guys, you should know Michael is just funny and very
I know. Take offense.
ironic.
Not ironic is the word. Offensive, kind of. I don't mean to be offensive.
Offensive kind of
Listen,
way.
guys, look, I don't have time. Look, life is short. I really don't care what people think. You
You
know,
know, guys, Michael never has filters. I mean,
just say it like it is.
He says
I'm not
whatever-
saying people are not. Listen, if I had to pick between Maputo, Port Elizabeth, and Windhoek's my place, baby.
for sure.
It doesn't
I'll choose
smell.
this
It
one.
doesn't smell, which is good. It doesn't feel dangerous.
Yeah.
There's some rain. I'll probably find a sauna, and I'm good. Give me a newspaper, I'm fine.
Okay.
No, I can't go. Holy shit. That guy just like.
That
totally
must be a
passed out.
Kenyan.
Must be a Kenyan driver for real. Some car just like.
This ran
passed
over.
me. Sorry.
Anyway, so far we'll be doing this for 4 hours. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
It's okay. Okay. Go.
There we go. Yeah, be careful of this
Oh man,
person
look at
here.
this car. We've seen a lot of car accidents already. A lot of people have problems with their cars, police. Which is strange because there's like no people here. Yeah, Namibia's got, what did they say, 1.7 million people?
No, it was 2 point something. 2.something million people. The whole country. And the whole country is
It's a
bigger
huge
than
country.
yeah than Kenya in terms of landmass.
Much bigger than Kenya.
Yeah. You know,
Go straight on the 25.
there is more the same as South Africa, right?
What? It might be bigger than South Africa.
Yeah,
Similar
it's
size at least.
a very, very big country. Well, we understand most of it is more of the desert, but then still the population is very, very small.
Very small population.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, and
That's interesting stuff. We're gonna have a fun time driving around it.
yeah.
One that's also very clear is that the majority of the tourists seem to be like older people from Europe. You know, this isn't. I mean, one thing I've noticed in general about Africa, which is kind of interesting. Africa is kind of the final frontier of tourism. Like, it's got the least developed infrastructure. It's not as common, but the tourists that come here are not young people, but old people. Old people come to Africa, and it's like they know the secret that the young people don't know. I mean, even when I was in Kenya, I
No,
was
the
like,
old people are the ones who have money to travel.
Africa's expensive, that's true. Southeast Asia and India and Australia and South America are just better known. Right. Interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we are in Namibia.
We're just enjoying our ride. We're like this for a couple of hours. Namibia, here we are.
Here we go. Look at that little house. Oh wow, this is really sad actually. This is like a homeless encampment, clearly. It's actually very sad. I was under the impression.
Wait, these are very little houses.
These are like a homeless shelter, homeless camps.
Yeah, but they're very small.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of materials. It's very sad. I mean, I was under the impression, incorrectly so more. I'm trying to read that. It's just like,
No, this is for sale. This is
I mean, I was under the impression that Namibia was a better run country, like a little bit wealthier and more stable. But
True.
it seems like there's a lot of poverty, kind of shockingly. So it's just like, you know, I think it's got resources. You know, it's got, there's plenty of space. Like, how can not everyone have a home, you know?
Yeah, it's true. Anyway,
Very sad.
yes. Every country
Sad to
have
see
their
that.
own problems.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. And poverty is just everywhere. Every country has poverty.
And
Homeless
you're always
people.
going to have homeless people because
Yeah.
the reason most people are homeless is due to some type of mental illness. I mean,
financial status.
Yeah, but like a lot of people are homeless, especially in like the United States and Western countries. They can't live in a house. They just can't do it. Because there's so many government programs in many countries at least provide some type of shelter, and you literally have nowhere to go. There's got to be like a mental illness or drug problem.
No, babe. You don't have money. You don't have a job. Where will you sleep? It doesn't have to be mental. Well, mental can lead to that, but also finance, I think, is the number one thing.
Most you don't think that most people can like earn money doing something, carrying that basket over for that lady, like working on like trying to direct people for parking. There's always a job to do. There's always like, something going on.
I mean, who will employ you? No, you should understand most of it.
So you find snacks.
Most of our African countries, sorry to say, are very corrupt. So it's hard to get jobs. You go to school, yes, you do your whatever degree, engineering, whatever, you come out, there are no jobs.
I mean, that's not, those the people who went to school typically are not the ones who become homeless. It's usually people who got mental illness, alcohol problems, drug problems.
Babe, you know, those are rich people's problem. For us, it's not mental issues. For us, it's no jobs, no money. What will you do? Sleep on the streets? You know, for us, it's not like whatever mental issues. No,
you know those people on the streets,
okay.
Maybe you know those people on the streets in Kenya? Like they sell the cooked maize on the side of the road. They just sell some cooked maize. How do you do that? You know, that builds something.
I mean, babe, when you, well, not everyone who's capable of that. You know, everyone has their own problems. If you start listening to people, why are you homeless? I mean, it's a long story. It's a long story. I'm not like, taking their side or something, but I'm trying to tell you the situation because you won't even understand if I try to tell you about it. I mean, no one is choosing to be homeless. It's a very sad situation. But most of the people, they're homeless. Others want to be homeless because others, you find out they have like good homes, they have like good family to treat them, but they don't want to. Yeah, that's a different case. But most of them, maybe they are like, they don't have homes. They're like maybe children or whatever, they're born out of wedlock, and no one is one to tell it. And it's a lot of problems. Maybe someone lost their job and they have money and things went south and they're now on the streets. People have reasons why they're on the streets, you know. Yeah. And if you start to listen to their problems, I mean, of course they've tried whatever, because number one instinct, you know, you need to eat. So you'll do anything that it takes for you to eat. You know, you try all these kind of things. But it's just the time, you can't, or whatever the situation is. Okay, I understand there are people who are lazy, they don't want to work. It's okay, yeah, but you know, being homeless is a very, very different situation. It's a very difficult, I mean, it takes a lot for someone to be homeless. It takes a lot. For me, that's how I understand it. I mean, it's the last option you'll ever think about. The last option.
That's what I'm saying is that I think that you can find very, very poor people who still have some type of roof over their heads if they sell corn on the side of the street.
Yeah. But still they're poor. And then once
poor is different, sure.
Yeah, what if, yes, the money doesn't generate, they get out of their homes because they can't pay rent, where do you end up? On the streets. That's how it starts. It starts from somewhere. You know? Which is very sad for sure. It's very sad. Guys, can you believe we've been driving for hours?
We're expecting it to be cooler when we get to what's it called? Swapokemon. Actually, here's a good story about Swapokemon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So they told me that moon means river in German. And Swapoko in like Afrikaans or the local language, one of those means like dirty or shitty. So the town actually means shitty river.
Oh.
Shit river.
Okay.
Because the river, when it opens up, is very, very brown and gross.
So it's
going to shit river.
Literally, it's a shitty river.
No, sorry, I'm wrong. No, moon means mouth. Sorry, shit mouth. Shitty mouth.
Shitty mouth. Okay.
Or dirty mouth.
Okay. Well, we are told Shakopumon.
Swapokemon.
Swapokemon is a great area. It's a great great city or whatever town, great area to be. So we are, Okay guys, so we just arrived. Our time now is let me see, 3 minutes to 8 p.m. So this is how Sokapumund looks like. It's far to the west of northwest actually of Windhoek, and our Airbnb is just somewhere here. And my camera has like 10%. I hope to.
Not working.
What did she say? What's the pin?
I have the code, but it's not. It's like it's blocked from the inside. 1 6 2. Something's locked from the inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think it's open on top.
yeah.
Oh, really?
You're the only one on that door is my.
Oh, really? Okay, let's
So
give
you
this a
can
shot.
leave this closed. Open
Is
the
it this one?
door. The one on the right hand side.
This one. Ah, yeah, this looks familiar. Okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, we're in.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, babe, let's go and.
Yeah, get her things.
Oh, this is so magical. There's a heart outside.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's get her things. This is great. It's a nice little area to come.
Yep, it's a nice one. I love it. I love it. Guys, welcome back. This is day 3. Still in Swakopmund.
Skeleton Coast is called the Skeleton Coast because it's a totally barren, deadly, empty landscape where European ships, where first of all the population who lived there, the local African population, would face very, very brutal conditions, and the Europeans who would traverse there, who would like have to go along the African coast as they tried to make their way to South Africa and across Africa to India, they would suffer from tremendous amounts of shipwrecks. Ships get wrecked, the waves are really
This is
severe,
a whalehead.
and you know when you basically washed up on Skeleton Coast, there was no way for you to survive. So it's
yeah,
a place
sure.
with tons and tons of shipwrecks. There's lots of ships still trapped underneath the ocean.
Wow.
Yeah, totally. And that's why it's named the
So we
Skeleton
drove
Coast.
all the way from Sokapumund towards the Cape Lodge. Nice.
It's a really interesting country so far because we landed and so far everywhere we've been has been pure desert, but you definitely feel the mixture of African and German influence.
Yeah, it's true.
The white population of Namibia is not insignificant. They seem to be also very spaced out. They're not in one particular place. I think today about 8% of Namibia's population is white, and the Germanic culture permeates everywhere. When you drive to Swakopmund, I mean, Swakopmund feels like a German city. You feel the architecture,
like
the way
white
things,
city,
the culture. We went to a bar last night that was like a German bar, and the people look very German. The waitresses are white with blonde hair, like white hair. They're playing German music. They're singing songs in German. It's so strange because we're in Africa, of course. I also think the Africans also kind of behave culturally, especially when they're speaking English, kind of like if they also kind of feel like they're sort of German. You know, that's just kind of the dominant culture, even though the main language is English. There's actually the only official language of the country is technically English. Swakopmund is a very well-run city. The roads are nice. The housing is really good.
Right.
It's very, very comfortable. The food is good. The water is safe to drink. You know, what you're going to see here is really very different from what you're going to see probably in every other country in Africa. You've got a place with good infrastructure that has a lot of desert and sand dunes and interesting lagoons and sea life and stuff like that. You know, we're in Namibia in total for about a month because we're also like working and doing things, so we're traveling very slowly. But so we got here and just our first 2 days was just like getting settled. I found a gym. I went to get cash. We got groceries.
Right.
And this is our first day really kind of driving around outside the town. How are you? Yeah, just here.
There were what? We made to the Moon Cape, which is if you're coming from Sokopmund, is 38 minutes. This is a place where it's a very romantic view, especially when the moon is out. It forms a very romantic view. We happened to be there early during the day, so but still, look at that view. Look at those chilly. Look at that. Come to Matutura. This is where the local Namibians live. It's like, yeah, kind of middle class here, and the houses are kind of built the same way, kind of the same design.
Exactly enough.
It's like, yeah. So now here we go to the like.
Areas. I don't think we should go inside. We can drive alongside of it.
Yeah, we can go inside. We can just drive along the side of it. So you can see the separate of middle class and kind of slummy area now. This is the housing, guys.
Really sad. This is like really, really bad housing. Oh my goodness. It's like really, really sad.
So the following day we were invited for early dinner by a local Namibian that Michael met at the gym, and we decided to try local Namibian food.
And it is the cut pieces.
Sure.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Why? Okay, then.
That's all.
Can you open the WoRmS one?
Okay, these tribes.
What is it?
Tribes.
The intestine.
Yeah, the intestine tribes. Yeah.
Right, right.
You know? Oh,
This is like
yeah.
how can I say, from the legs?
The feet of the cow.
Oh,
And then we got porridge.
I see.
What's in the porridge?
Huh?
What is the porridge?
The porridge from the mahango that we produce here is type of millet.
Okay.
Yeah, produce right now. So you find it only in Namibia, you find it in Zimbabwe, you find it in India.
Interesting.
Amazing.
Here's what I'd like to do. I mean, some things are pretty easy, some things are pretty like I'm good with. Other things I'd like to maybe take
Oh
a
my
little bit
goodness,
if possible. And
guys.
taste. I don't want to waste anyone's food. So.
This is amazing.
Yeah. No, you got all these delicacies.
We were surprised to find worms there. So these are morphine worms, and they are edible type of caterpillar that feed on leaves of morphine trees, hence its name. They are traditional food in Namibia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and South Africa. During harvest time in November through January, hundreds of families handpick them from trees. Namibians call these worms omagungu. They are mostly found in the northern eastern parts of Namibia. They provide 60% protein and they are rich in phosphorus, iron, and calcium.
You got all these delicacies that now it's up to you now to tell them
All right.
ladies to save which one you would like to taste.
Okay, babe, do you want to go first?
Not to taste, but to eat.
To
Yeah,
eat, okay,
sure.
fine. So I wanna try the vegetables. Why? So vegetables are spinach, right? Do you have any rice or no? Only porridge? Okay. Spinach and some chicken.
Okay.
And what is here? Chicken too.
Piece of chicken, 1 or 2 or 3.
You don't have any starch, like any
Starch.
starch, yeah.
Starch is that one.
Only the porridge.
Let's try. Why don't we split one of the porridges?
Okay. Try the porridge too.
Split it. If we like it, then we'll go
Wow,
ahead.
this is a very new meal to me.
They have water.
Water.
They have water. Water.
Yeah, they have water.
Okay.
Nice.
So you want to water?
Yeah, I'm good.
I would like the beans,
The beans?
spinach, and beef.
Try meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's beans?
Very
Crazy.
well, eh?
That's all.
That's all.
Chicken,
this.
porridge, spinach,
So where do you stay in Israel?
beans,
I live in Jaffa.
beef.
Oh, you live in Jaffa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just south of
Beans and beef.
Must speak.
The porridge is not so good. Doesn't go so well with this.
Porridge is supposed to be liquidy.
It's like a thick porridge, and when you leave it to cool, it becomes like this.
Sadness.
I mean, you could have tried the worms.
Urban suicide. That's why people here are sad.
Do you feel Namibian? Do you feel like a Namibian now?
Yeah, I feel sad.
Guys, I just settled for the chicken only. I can't do this combination of porridge and chicken, doesn't go so well.
Yeah, just give the question. Okay,
Mas
just-
hang on, Botswana itu.
strategy.
Botswana itu ura ingo ka?
So where do you get the worms from?
From a planetary. Okay, now where's your phone?
My phone?
Yeah.
The chili.
Sorry.
Check.
You guys put too much chili.
Is it?
So where do the worms come from? You guys eat?
In the north.
Okay. Do you spice them?
We had a
From a tree?
Is it common to spice them up?
Okay,
no
just,
on the
that's not one.
on
It comes from a planetary.
Oh.
Okay. Do you put spices on them to put them in a sauce?
Sauce.
Yeah.
How do you cook them? How do you prepare them?
Okay, you just boil them
Uh-huh.
until they are done.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to put in spices whatsoever, but they are really delicious when they have got chili.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
and salt.
Wow.
More than nice when they put in beef cubes.
paprika.
And
Paprika.
Wow.
Paprika, yeah.
Yeah.
we like them a lot.
It's like a common food here, right?
Yeah, it sounds like everyone.
It's recommended also like
The
in
white Namibians
hospitals.
eat it?
Yeah,
White Namibians eat it too?
yeah. They come.
In hospital, those who are having compromised immune system,
Yeah.
it's recommendable that they eat this one.
Really?
It shoots up because then they live and they just now eat the mopane leaves, which 100% herbs.
Really? Okay. So you eat the worms, you eat the worms.
I mean, because they eat the herbs.
The tree grows on the tree and you harvest it from the tree. You can't harvest it on the ground. That way.
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
They are clean, because
They always, yeah.
they've never been anywhere.
So
Yeah.
the best, yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Sometimes we get them from like the neighboring countries.
Which countries?
Because we have a certain season when they're harvested, like maybe
Like Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, Zambia, they can come
There's
from
no border with Zimbabwe.
Huh?
You can't get to Zimbabwe directly from Namibia.
They still bring it. We find ways. Maybe trucks, I think. We find ways.
Hey guys, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog to the end. Kindly like, share, comment and subscribe. Until next time, bye.